Right on the left, I've got 2, 3, 7 king again. Always worth for that amount of chips. Now here we go. As I said, sometimes calling with 2, 3. It's not an all the time. I would never do it later on in the tournament, but at this stage, it's a great play because now I've got the nut low, and also obviously got a, he may well have hit the flush, but I don't believe he's playing 2, 3. He might be playing ace, something else. I want him to pay now. I want him to pay for whatever he does, and hope that he hasn't got 2, 3. No, he hasn't. So it's a split pot, but I don't mind that. List of players. Right, there's 19 left and only 5 places paid. We're sitting all right on that one now. We're sitting 10th. In the other game, we're sitting 18 places paid, and there are 20 left. So we're close to making the money. We've got a decent stack size. We're sitting 5th. Trouble is, it's a no limit, so you can call. Right, we're on hand for hand on the left, on the right. I'm getting my hands mixed up. We've got 31k. Not far off the money, but as I said, it's no limits. It's a fucker. Not my favourite game. But when you get knocked out as many tournaments as I did tonight, as quick as I did, you need to be playing all the desperation games. I don't want to look a cunt for the whole night. Right, this is a dangerous hand. Very dangerous hand on the right. We've got ace, 3, 4, king. With a geezer with 20k or 9k. If he goes all in, I will call. Absolutely. Now, I've got a decision here. I've got to be careful because I don't... He could do a lot of damage to my stack. But it's such a good hand. I've got to raise up. I've got to take the chance. I want it to fold like that, obviously. He's obviously wanting to make the money as well. On the right, on the left, we've got ace, ace, 4, king, a raise. I'm going to re-raise to 900. And hope for a decent flop. I've got the spades there. I've got a call. I've got a call here. Ace, ace, 4, king with a 9 is a decent hand. It's a game changer, really. It's a better hand than what he's got. I need it to hold. I don't need a club. And I fucking still lost. See, that's the trouble with playing ace, ace. I had the better hand, 100%. Ace, king, 8, 2. It's a great hand, without a doubt. But he wins with a king and an 8. Right, I'm not sure. Obviously, we're in the money. I've now got ace, 2, 6, 6. He ain't going to get much better. He's going to push here. I knew he would because he's just had a big part of his stack taken. I'm going to call. I've got a call. It's a great hand to be called. He's probably got shit. Oh, it's not. He's got... I need any low. That'll do. That'll do for the lot. But he was always going to push. I mean, the fact that he had ace, ace was a feather in his cap. But I thought I had the feeling he was going to push with whatever he got. And I was always going to be calling with ace, ace. 19 people left. I've got ace, 2, 4, 5. Under the gun. Don't want to go too mad here. Raise it up to 8. That's just about right. That'll obviously... That's a good percentage of that stack. And a good percentage of that one. And I'm going to pick... If he folds as well, I'm going to pick up all that, and even if I lose 850 chips, who gives a shit? He's thinking about it. I couldn't just flat there. There was no point. I didn't want anyone else in the pot. He's going to get lucky here. But I don't mind that because obviously I've picked up lines. Next hand. ace 4, ace 5, 5 king.
Not a bad hand. I'd call anything he did, and I called a min raise. I'd quite happily fold anything above that. If anyone puts in 10k and all in, I would fold that. That now, that's chicken. To me, that's chicken shit. He's obviously just, I'm gonna actually max this and try and take down the chips and have done with it. And if he calls, I've still got a decent enough hand to play with. And also what it'll do is in future, it'll hopefully stop him from doing flat calling just to see the flop. I don't really want that to happen. You know, I'm protecting me big blind and showing him that I'm not scared to get them all in. He ain't got a clue what I've got there. The fact that I had a half decent hand, which was better than his. 10 left. Some would here. Now, King, Jack, 9 is not a bad hand, but at this stage of the game where you're playing 8 people and it's not really worth, you're still sitting eye out, and you know you're not desperate yet. So I could have done what he's done, but there you go. All right, okay. So yeah, the world, but that's not always going to be the case, is it? And it ain't a long-term winning play, especially if someone's playing aces like that ace and the ace drops, you're fucked. There you go. We're hand for hand again. We're down to the last 7. We locked in 108. Oh, a bit more than that. Yeah, 108, 39, which ain't bad, especially as we started off so shit and embarrassingly shit and all. I must admit. You got 2, 4, 4, 2 here. If it weren't for the fact that he's done what he's done, you would have done exactly that, yeah, on that position with that hand. But now he's done that, you don't bother playing it. You need now, this is where you're going to need all your luck. You've got 6 left. I mean, I don't get that. He's going to, well, he deserved it. He deserved that. Because Jack, for that many chips, it ain't worth it. He might as well just fucking fold. Right. We've got ace 3, 3, 6. Blinds, you've got 6 big blinds left, so you're going to max here. You might be pushing against something, but you need, I mean, you're going to be, if you get it, you're going to be stealing 16k. If you're playing, you've got a decent hand. If you've got someone with ace king 3, ace king 4, you'd rather be just stealing that rather than having someone play against you, because you haven't really got a decent eye card, and these sort of hands tend to get beat quite a lot, unless obviously you drop the 3. Not worth it. Now this is it. This is my defining hand now. Ace 3, 4, queen. I'm not going to fuck about. I've only got 6 big blinds left. I'm going to push. If I get called, so be it. That's, you know, that's the rub of the green. But if not, here I am, laying second. Worth a call. I know you're all watching now. It's worth a call. No, it's not worth. I don't need to push. I can call that and have what I had before. And if I hit, I'm laughing. Now, here we go. I've hit the nuts. So I'm going to bet 16k, and you'll know why from one of my little stories earlier where I didn't bet. I could have sat and done fuck all on that, but here we go again. Unless I get right, I'm going to talk about this here now. People are going to say I'm going to be wrong doing this. I've got ace 3, 7, 8 and an all in with these 2 acts. Someone will call that, maybe, but I'm not. I'm going to fold my ace 3, 7, 8. It's a big hand to fold, but I don't mind doing it there. All right. Here's an interesting one. Would you? You got the value there. Yes, you would. And now you pray like fuck. And you win. You need hand quickly. Now you got one. You got ace 4, king 10. You're maxing here. If you get knocked out with it, you get knocked out. If you don't, you're picking up. You're going to get a call, at least from him. Or he might fold simply because he's hoping him's going to call, like that. And he's just going to knock you out with the biggest pile of shit in the straight. Right. From that position, I had no chance. I had to call that. The fact that big blind for 40% of his stack decided to call 2, 3, 10, 8, which is an hand-up call with. From there, I probably would, but it's in the money. 5th of 126 for $216, and understandably so. But if I'd have done 2, I'm going to do 2 now, and I'll play 2, and you watch the difference. You'll see Plum playing properly, or how he can play. I'm going to raise it up because I want people in this stage because it ain't a lot to raise it up. And it's quite a decent hand. As long as no one go, oh, fuck. Too busy talking. Didn't even get in the pot. Right, I'm in a game now. Ace 3, 4, 9. Double suited. I'm raising up to 120. Not a lot, but I don't want to raise a lot at this stage because people, as I keep going over and over it, I didn't even know I could have just flat called because people go fucking crazy. And then you get a flop like that and your hand's shit. For fun, in the Omaha high low, we've got ace, ace, 3, 3. Now, you've got to raise this up. You've got to get rid of your shit, and you've got to hope that it holds when you get called by someone with king, king, queen, queen, ace, jack. I'm going all in because I've got ace, ace. 5 card Omaha. How much fun's that? Right, here we go. You ain't had a lot of luck with these aces, but you've got to bet. And he's probably hit fucking straight, but I'm going to go all in just. Give up. Ace, ace, 3, 3. King, king, jack 10. I'm not going to bother.